Hello and welcome back everybody to the IntricateAffect server. This is one Fred Jones. So I got to tell you guys right off the bat here, I feel kind of bad. I was trying to record this episode or to get started recording this episode, and the Redstone Doctor was on and he was kind of clowning around a little bit, and I told him that I was trying to record, but he just kept bugging me and I started to get a little irritated. And then he asked me if I had the new Apple iPhone 6, and I was like, what the heck is this guy talking about? So I got kind of irritated. I told him, are you done interrupting me? And he's like, yeah. And then later I realized he had put an Apple iPhone 6 into my inventory when I wasn't paying attention. The poor kid was just trying to make a joke, and it was a pretty funny joke at that. So I kind of feel bad. Sorry, Marvin. Sorry, the Redstone Doctor. But anyways, now that I got that out of the way, I also had to talk a little bit about, before we get going here, I have to talk a little bit about, I haven't had an episode up in a while. I actually recorded an episode. It was a good 20-minute episode. We did a lot of stuff, but I was unable to finish the episode, and you guys will see why today. At the end of this episode, I'm going to put the last part of last episode that you guys didn't get to see up. The reason why I'm not doing the whole episode is because the first half is pretty outdated. We got a lot of cool things that are new since then, like the IntricateAffect logo and stuff like that. Yeah, you guys would be really confused if I showed you the first half of that episode. So we're not going to worry about that. But I will show you the last half of the episode. It's really cool. And you'll understand why I couldn't finish the episode. But in the meantime, I've been working on the slime shop. And as you guys can see, I've dug out a basement. Let me show you what we got going on down here. It's really not much. I did set up for the redstone we're going to do today as well. I'm going to have to do something similar to this on the other side, I decided, but I'll worry about that later. We're just going to do this side today. This is where the slime balls come up, and spider string apparently as well. But yeah, as you see, the slime balls jump up there, go into the hoppers, come over into the chest, so that works out great. But I've really been racking my brain trying to figure out a cool and inventive way to deliver these slime blocks and slime balls to our customers. The last thing I wanted was just a payment chest and a slime ball chest or whatever. I don't want to do that. I want to do something inventive where the customer comes in, they pay for what they want, and the slime balls and slime blocks are delivered to them. Not instantaneously, but in a cool way. So I've got it figured out. I thought of some elevators we could I've thought of some elevators that we could use, but none of them are as cool as this. So we're going to launch. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch slime balls up into the cells floor. So most of what it takes to build this thing, you guys have already seen me build. We're going to build a hopper timer and a clock. The only thing that you guys haven't seen is the launching mechanism. So we're going to build that on camera, and it starts with that piston right there. And we also need a slime block on that piston, like so. And then you need immovable blocks, like anything that holds an inventory pretty much. Furnaces, droppers, obsidian as well. So we want to start with furnaces. Right here we're putting furnaces here and here. And then I'm actually going to have to throw a block down in there. I didn't want to. Kind of laid it all out so everything would be real easy for us. But yeah, so that right there, those furnaces cannot be moved by that slime block. And then we're going to put droppers in. Now that dropper and this dropper are going to be for slime balls. And we're going to set that up later. Oh, don't go up. Keep facing them up. We did that earlier as well. These two are going to be for slime blocks. So slime balls, these two, slime blocks. Now we're only setting up the slime block side today. And I'll set the other side up off camera. And then we're going to fill this stuff in. We actually go up too high here. Like so. Just like that. And then we need to break this block out. Okay. Because we need to run redstone down to our piston. Alright, so as you guys have probably guessed, we'll run a redstone signal to this block right here, and we're going to power those two droppers, and then we'll probably power this block right here and power these two at the same time with one redstone signal coming from our clock. And then our hopper timer is going to be over there. But mainly I just want to show you this part, and then I'm going to put in the hopper timer and the clock in off camera, because you guys have seen me build that stuff before. And then I'll show you guys how it all works. We'll do a little demonstration. I hope you guys like this glass choice here. Where do I need to stop? I think we're going to need to put in a piston here as well. And then we're going to go ahead and make this floor right here anyways glass. I don't know, that's kind of obnoxious color of glass, isn't it? Alright, so yeah, that's our tube, and that's our launching mechanism, and I'm going to wire everything up. And I'll tell you real quick, I mean, we're going to fill that little 1x area full of slime blocks, and then we're going to use the piston down there to shoot the slime blocks up the tube to the sales floor. So let me get all the redstone put in, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, I got the redstone pretty much all set up here. The only thing we have left to do is wire in that piston. I wanted to bring you guys back to show you how I do that. But we'll go through this other stuff real quick. So when our redstone block is on this side of our hopper timer, it runs through a full delay repeater down into our piston. And as you can see, the piston is extended now. But whenever the clock starts, and I've got this lever right here, it currently has it shut off. But when it starts, this block will shift to this side over here. That block will drop down, and our clock over here will start. Now this clock is a pretty simple clock. It's the same clock that we built over at the mushroom farm. Redstone signal into the back of a comparator, into a repeater, into a block. Creates a little clock right here when you run the redstone signal back into the comparator. And then we pull off right here, running into a repeater, into a block that powers both of our slime block dispensers, or not dispensers, but droppers. Just like that. Now you have to have full delay on that, because you want these, whenever this block switches back, you want the droppers to be done doing what they need to do before that slime block in the middle shoots up. Because if not, then you can have problems with the slime block, or slime blocks, or slime balls, or whatever you're shooting up to get caught, and they don't want to go up. So got a full tick delay on there. And then, well, not and then, but now we need to power that guy up there. So to do this right, is what's going to happen is the slime blocks will be shot up, and then that piston will extend and not allow them to drop back down the tube. We want them to stay up here once they get up here. So that's the idea of that piston. So we're going to go, see, we don't need this block here. We're going to pull off this line right here, and we're going to put another repeater on full delay as well, like that. Probably remove that torch. Maybe not. Didn't need to remove that torch, but I did it anyways. What we do want to do is go over that dropper. We don't want it to get activated when we do this. Well, let's go ahead and go like that. Just stair step it all the way up. And then put a block right underneath it, a block there, and a block there. So we'll pull from this repeater, go up here, over the top of all this, pointing directly into that block. Perfect. All right, so I think she's ready for a test now. To start this, I'm going to use a lever. All we'll want to use later is an inverted pulse. So basically, we'll want this thing to be powered by default, this block right here. If we did this other block, that one back there, it would shut it off, but it would shut it off in the wrong position. We want it shut off whenever that piston is extended, not when the clock is running. So by default, this will be powered, and then we'll send a pulse down here to unpower it just for a second. That's long enough. It starts it. I should stay down here and kind of show you what's going on. All of our slime blocks are filling up our little 1x area there. Boom, they get shot up in the air, and the piston extended, and there's up there. So the customer would just come in, and we'll set up a payment system in the next episode, but the customer will come in, drop his payment in a box. Whenever he does that, it will give our clock a little pulse there to get it started, and then he can just stand here for, I don't know, it takes a little bit, but I think it's pretty cool. Let's go and run it again, and we'll run up here and check it out, see what it looks like from up here. Get it running. So the payment has been made. The customer's just kind of standing up here waiting, and then boom. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, we got this done. I'm going to set up this other side in between episodes, and next episode we'll do some more work on it and try to get this thing going so we can start really selling some slime balls and slime blocks. Is what my plan is. I want to sell slime balls, like say for example, we'll sell 32 slime balls for an iron ingot, and then we'll sell 64 slime blocks for a diamond or something like that. I haven't really figured out exactly what I want to do with my price points yet, but we'll do something like that. That way the customer has an option as to what he or she wants to do. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys liked it. I'm going to show the rest of the episode now. And I will go ahead and say thank you for watching. I love you. All 5 of you. Agent A is a genius. If anybody ever doubts that, just send me a PM and we can talk about it. Agent A is the smartest man on this server. Trust me. So let me tell you where this is coming from. He started this lottery, right? And everybody was real suspicious about the lottery, whether it was rigged or not. Of course, he won the first week, which made the suspicions even worse. But no, let me tell you, this thing's legit. Agent A in no way is trying to rip us off via this. It's not happening. What this is a distraction. It's a ploy. He got everybody's confidence, or he got everybody's, I don't know, I can't think of the word right now. But, yeah, everybody thinks Agent A is a great guy because he built this. And that was his plan. Trust me, that was his plan. He's like, I'll build a legit lottery, and then I'll pull something later, and they'll never suspect it. They'll be like, oh, man, Agent A's that guy who built the lottery, and that thing is legit. So I'll just rip people off a different way, and they'll never suspect it. But yeah, this is legit. I've been playing this. I've lost every time, but this week it's a diamond block. I'm in it. We need some more people in it. We're nearing the end. Actually, today is the end. Today's the last day. 50 you in the lottery. I want to win some money. How do you spell lottery? Anybody know? Find out if Fiddy's in it. He's not in it yet, I don't think. So, better get in it now. Oops, I just threw a potato. So yeah, I mean, Agent A did this to try to gain our... I can't even think of the word now. It's ridiculous. To gain our... trust. So he builds this, he gains our trust, and then the man does something else. Let's go over here. He built this. Oh, what is this? Where'd this come from? Oh, that's no, what is that? I'm probably spoiling something. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Kind of cool though, I guess. That right there is Scott's, but we're not going to look at that. I don't think he showed it yet. But anyways, he built this over here. Super cool build, right? Super, super cool build. And he advertises this as his greatest idea ever. And I believe it. This is really, truly Agent A's greatest idea ever. This thing, it's cool. I mean, it is. It, in fact, really, really cool. But let me explain something to you. This is Agent A's House of Surprises. I'm not going to read the book that's in here. We're just going to talk about it. I'll let you know what it's all about. So you come in here, right? And he's got all these books. He's got books here. He's got books upstairs. He's got books out here in the back. See all these books? So basically, the premise of this is you pay him 1 iron block for a book. Now, in that book could be just about anything. In that book could be you have to go give Agent A 3 diamonds. Or Agent A has to give you 3 diamonds. Or it could be you have to go fight the Wither without any armor. And if you do a good job, Agent A will pay you 1 diamond block. But if you die, you get nothing. So basically, there's probably a pretty slim chance that there are the good books in here. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of books in here. So I have to imagine maybe 3% of them Agent A pays you without you having to do anything. And then there's another percentage where you have to go do something ridiculous and embarrass the crap out of yourself. Everything has to be recorded as well. Everything has to be recorded or Agent A won't pay you. So if there's something in the book that says you have to go do something ridiculous, you have to record that as well. So Agent A gets a little entertainment out of it. Not only that, but if there's a book that you have to pay him, well, you have to pay him. I mean, that's part of the deal. If you're going to play the game, you have to pay Agent A. And I mean, I'm all about that. If you're going to come in here and you're going to buy a book, you need to follow through with it, right? But here's the thing. All that's great. But why do we have to pay Agent A 1 block to entertain him? He should be paying us 1 iron block to entertain us, right? I mean to entertain him. He should pay us 1 iron block for us to entertain him. Wouldn't you say? So this is what I'm talking about. That lottery's legit. And he did that to gain our trust. And then he pulls this. He's like, haha, suckers. You're going to pay me to entertain me. Man. But, you know what? I'm the type of guy that does stupid stuff like that. Let's buy a book. I think there's one in here that says, try to kill me, and if you do, or try to kill Agent A, and if you do, there's no crafting table in here? Come on, man. There's no crafting table in here. No, but I think there is a book in there that says, come try to kill Agent A, and if you do, he'll pay you X whatever. So, crafting table in here, yeah. See? Bloodmaster knows. Put a crafting table in your shop. Jeez. If we can get that one, that'd be awesome. I'll wait until he's on the hitman list and I'll kill him. Nah, I probably wouldn't be able to do that. 1 iron block per book. So we're just going to get 1 book. And I'm not even going to mess around. I'm just going to grab this one. Oh, no, give me that one. All right, let's see what it says. I got to kill Scott. 5 gold blocks. See what I'm saying? So I have to record me killing Scott for Agent's entertainment. But I do get paid 5 gold blocks, which is actually a pretty good profit. All right. Well, I'll wait for Scott to log in, and I'll kill him. Okay, guys. So it's been like 2.5 days, but I finally got on at the same time that Scott is on. I've been watching the server console to see when he would come on, and he's on, and he's right here. So, die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Oh, crap. He's wearing full armor, and he's just running from me. Stop running, Scott. I don't have any arrows. Oh. I had to for a book. Sorry, dude. Alright, guys. Well, this is going to be the end of the episode. I thank you guys for watching, And remember, I love you. All of you.